fly from over here. This one feels a little, it's a little odd flying from this side of the fence. The ranch is there. Right now I'm at Farmer Dick's old property. He passed not too long ago, and he used to sit out there at his house right over there, and he would watch me fly. We'd wave at each other. We didn't really talk a whole lot, but he was always real nice. Like, he'd wave at me, and he had a good relationship with my friends here at the ranch. So this flight is just in honor of Dick Smith, just to say, hey, rest in peace. The next time I'm out here, though, we're gonna test out props and batteries. Like today, I'm running a 6S 4,000 milliamp hour Z pack. Tell you what, let me go ahead and show you what they look like, because I usually run 33s, and I get about 5 minutes of flight time. I usually run these. Today, I'm running one of these. Size-wise, they're really similar, but again, that's not what this test is about. So the deal with this property, technically, the water district, I believe, owns it, and Dick was actually he was leasing it. But since he's no longer here, and oh, that's definitely heavier. I can see how it's working the suspension. But since he's no longer here and the water district hasn't moved anybody in yet, we're gonna see if we can fly here a little bit. I'm only planning on doing the one pack today because I gotta poop. So I'm gonna do that, we'll fly, go potty, and go coach some people. I might bring a windsock out here, actually. Because I've got a portable one. Yep, so we want to take off that direction. Y'all, I might even be able to take off and land with the PC-21, because I can come through here, land that way. I might actually bring my Pilates out here sometime. All right, but let's make sure this 360 is recording, and we're gonna take off, get a good little flight. Yep, it's recording. I think that battery's probably about done. We're gonna check the juice with the battery checker instead of just looking at the telemetry reading, because we've already crashed one plane because of that. But yeah, this thing actually flies pretty well with the 4000, but that 4000 with the 360 cam definitely makes it a little heavier, significantly heavier. So I think if I'm running the 360, that 4000 is about the limit for battery size. And thanks to Dynamic Dean's RC, I have a 3-blade prop on there, because these are not readily available from Horizon last I looked. They might be now, but they weren't when I was looking. And Scott sent me one from Alaska. That's the hookup right there. Yeah, we're still at 68%. Actually, yeah. So you know what? Since it's still at 68%, 6.9s, we're gonna finish out this 1.4 minute, minute and 41 seconds on here. This thing is a freaking awesome plane. So yeah, we went 6 minutes and pretty much 40 seconds, so 6:39. And since we still taxiing, I count that too. Anything that uses battery power to move the aircraft, to me, counts as flight time on that battery. What's crazy is there's actually enough room where I could even land here. I mean, there's plenty of stuff in the way that I could hit if I'm not paying attention, but I could even drop it right in here. This might be my flying spot until the water district kicks me out, because the dogs can still chase on the field. I can park over here, and if I don't want to disturb the dogs, I can just be over here anyway. This is nice. This is real nice. Let's check this battery. Even though I said this wasn't anything but an honor flight, a fun flight, all that good stuff. Let's see here. 29%. So with that 4,000, I mean, you can get easily you can get 7 minutes out of that, no problem. That's with the Insta360 on it. Y'all, that's actually pretty dang good. So we're gonna go ahead and unplug this, call it a day for flying, because I got other stuff to go do, but that's actually really nice. Y'all, this is gonna be my new private flying spot until I get kicked out. I mean, I always have the ranch as an option, but I'll be honest, I feel bad sometimes when I know the ladies are trying to relax and I got the dogs all riled up. I feel bad about it. Even though they're like, yeah, fly out here anytime you want to. Same thing over at the neighbor's house with my Kathy. They're like, fly whenever you want to. I don't like to disturb people. For whatever reason in my head, I'm less of a disturbance when I'm over here, because I can also send that plane out over yonder and not fly over the yards. So, like I said, this is gonna be my new flying spot, and I think that I can land the Pilatus out there on that gravel. So we gonna try it. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time.